Hello everyone, and welcome to this Dream Your Future Families presentation. I'm here today to talk you through the results of our consultation process, which took place in venues across Herefordshire last month and sought to gauge your ideas and thoughts regarding a parent-led course. So here goes. We'd like to start with a huge thank you to the venues and staff who so kindly hosted us, but most of all to you, the parents. The information you shared with us has directly informed how we will move forward with this initiative. Thank you for your time, for sharing all of your insights, and for everything that you do. The majority of parents that we spoke to had children under the age of 5. And a staggering 87% of you said yes to learning more about parenting. Next, we asked you about the kind of parenting support that you'd received. Many of you mentioned parenting courses, like the Solihull one, and courses delivered by CAMS, as well as groups and classes such as baby signing. Lots of you told us about your wonderful family and friends, as well as health visitors and other physical and mental health professionals. And some of you have found books, podcasts, and social media sources really useful in your parenting journeys. Your experiences as parents have been very varied. Lots of you referred to the convenience of online resources, to the invaluable support of family and friends, and to the developmental value of attending baby groups. But quite often, many of you have experienced feelings of isolation, whether that's due to COVID or a lack of support network. Accessibility issues also featured in your responses. Sometimes that was trouble getting to see a health visitor or a lack of support groups available. Later, I'll be telling you about some of the ways Dream Your Future Families is trying to fill these needs for you. We then asked you about how well you felt you managed certain things with your children, and there were some very common themes. Top of the list of concerns were behaviour and discipline, food, and sleep. Probably not that surprising given that most of you have little ones under 5. After that, some of you said that you needed help with toileting, developmental challenges, and nursery and school. And a very few of you were experiencing struggles with your child sharing, with car seat restraint, and in handling other people's opinions. The next thing we asked was what might stop you from accessing a course, and these were the responses that you gave. Time and money featured very heavily, as well as childcare, travel arrangements, work commitments, and the judgment of other people. As for whether arranging childcare was an easy task for you, there was a real mixed bag of responses. We then invited you to share anything that we hadn't covered and wanted us to know about. This was really interesting and insightful, and we thank you for sharing so openly. Some of you shared that your child had complex medical needs, that you had a neurodiverse child, and that in addition to accommodating and catering for them, you wanted to know how better to support their siblings. There was a diverse range of family circumstances as well, from military families to single-parent families trying to navigate co-parenting effectively. And there was mention again of a lack of accessible playgroups. So what are we going to do now that we have all this information? How are we responding to your input? Well, to begin with, we're bringing you a playgroup for 0 to 5s, starting in Ross in the new year. And all being well, we'll be coming to Hereford in February. The playgroup will be an expansion of our existing service already running in Ledbury. It's called Performing Arts for Little Pickles, and this is a group that provides children with opportunities to explore and learn about their big feelings through fun, interactive role play and storytelling. As a group, we want to be exactly what you told us that you need. So the group will be in person, non-judgmental, and totally inclusive. It will be easy to access too. There's no childcare to arrange as your kids are coming with you. We'll choose central locations, invite you just to come along with no pressure to book, and we will not charge you a penny. After several weeks, our Little Pickles sessions will evolve to include learning opportunities for parents too. You told us that you'd like help with behaviour and discipline, food and sleep. No problem. When the children have had a good play and plenty of input from us, we'll invite them to engage in some free play, whilst us grown-ups sit down together and explore these and other themes and topics. And if you miss any content because your child needs you on the day, we will make that content available to you to access online at your convenience. This is not a parenting course. This is different to anything that's been done before. It's a free, hands-on exploring of yours and your child's emotions, communication, and challenges. It's a celebration of your strengths and values, and a chance to observe and connect with your child in a warm, safe, and non-judgmental space. Sound good? We'll be coming to you in the new year, but in the meantime, if you have any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to get in touch with either me, Marie, or Emma. We can be reached at hello@dreamyourfuturefamilies.co.uk or by searching us in a Google search. Thank you so much for listening, and we look forward to seeing you soon.